Hello and welcome to the next of our singing times. Today we're going to be learning a new piece of music, but before we do that, let's have a go at a new warm-up. So today's warm-up is all about blowing raspberries. I would advise that you make sure that there is nobody else around you when you attempt this because it could get messy. So blow yourself some raspberries. How are we doing? I'm not very good at raspberries, I have to admit, but it's a good way of warming up and getting your lips all and ready to sing. And it's one to add to the other warm-ups that we've already looked at. Okay, let's do some singing. So we're going to have a go at a brand new piece of music. This particular piece of music is considered to be a traditional Scottish song. It is called the Skye Boat Song, and it is all about Bonnie Prince Charlie, who escaped to the Isle of Skye. So it's got its roots in history. He escaped to the Isle of Skye after the Battle of Culloden. So that's the tune. Now, is it a song you know? It's very traditional. You may know it, you may not. You have the words in front of you. So I'm going to sing it through for you so that you can hear what it sounds like. Follow the words. We're only going to be using the first verse to begin with. Let's have a sing through and see how it all fits. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, homewards the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. Baffled our foes stand on the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onwards the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. So there's our tune, there's our song. Let's go through it step by step. So the beginning part and the end part are exactly the same as each other. So it begins with speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing. Let's try that together, shall we? After two. 1, 2. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing. One more time. 1, 2. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing. The next little bit. Onward the sailors cry. Let's do that bit together. 1, 2. Onward the sailors cry. And again. 1, 2. Onward the sailors cry. Let's put the two together. Here we go. 1, 2. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Lovely. Now let's add the next bit, very similar to what we've already done. Carry the lad that's born to be king. That's exactly the same as what you did at the very beginning. So I think we're quite safe with those words. Let's just sing it through once. You'll be fine. After 2, 1, 2. Carry the lad that's born to be king. And then we finish it off with over the sea to Skye, which again is exactly the same as what you did the first time. So let's do that together. 1, 2. over the sea to Skye. So let's go all the way from the beginning, from Speed Bonnie Boat. Ready? 1, 2. Speed bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onwards the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. Now that is pretty much exactly the same as the end section of the song. We sing it almost exactly the same, so it's the same words and everything. Speed bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, but then it changes. Over the sea to Skye. So it just changes a very little bit right at the very end. Let's practice that ending one, shall we? So the over the sea to Skye. Shall we try it? 1, 2. Over the sea to Skye. Okay, so we've got our refrain. It's the sort of chorus that keeps coming back. It's the same words. It's the same tune. So it begins it and it ends it. Okay, but now we have the verse that fits in between. Now, this is a little bit more tricky, I think. It goes quite high, but it's no higher than you've already sung. But you're going to be using that higher voice, that singy voice, rather than the speaky voice when you sing these notes. So don't be put off by that. And equally, don't try and push too hard from what we call your body voice to hit those high notes, because you're probably not going to manage it. Okay, so think singy voice. So here we go. Look, the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. I got the first word wrong, but never mind, it was loud, the winds howl. So let's just listen to that again. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. Let's break that down. Loud the winds howl. Let's just try that. 1, 2. Loud the winds howl. And then we just step down one note but keep the same pattern. Loud the waves roar. Should we try it? 1, 2. Loud the waves roar. And then we step down again. Thunder clouds rend the air. Try that. 1, 2. Thunder clouds rend the air. Let's put it all together from loud the winds howl. 1, 2. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. Now the next bit is almost exactly the same. Baffled our foes stand on the shore, follow they will not dare. But on the last note, we step down. We hit it, da, and then we step down. Okay, so let's try from baffled our foes. Ready? 1, 2. Baffled our foes stand on the shore, follow they will not dare. And then we go back into the chorus. So let's have a go at putting it all together, and we'll put it together with the backing track as well. So we'll sing it all the way through with the backing track. Here we go. Speed bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. Baffled our foes stand on the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. Did you remember to step up ski to Skye on the last one? Or did you pop down like you did on the first one? Let's sing it through one more time from the very beginning. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roar, thunder clouds rend the air. Baffled our foes stand on the shore, follow they will not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onwards the sailors cry. Carry the boy that's born to be king, over the sea to Skye. So we've reached the end of our singing time together. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've managed to learn the song, all of the materials that you need to practice. So a backing track for that first verse to sing along with. It's all there for you on the Theatre of Music website under Instrumental and Vocal Tuition, and you'll see a little drop down menu and you click on Singing Time and everything is there, including a link to this video. Happy singing! Please do subscribe to the Theatre of Music YouTube channel, and if you're able, become a member of Theatre of Music via our Ko-fi page. The QR code is just there, and find out what we have to offer for a small subscription each month. It's only through your support that I can continue to create these lessons. Any and all of your support is gratefully received. And if you would like one-to-one instrumental, flute, clarinet, saxophone, and so on lessons, or theory lessons with me via Zoom or Teams, please visit the Theatre of Music website, www.theatreofmusic.com, and click on Instrumental and Vocal Tuition for more information.